Want to sound like a true Brit? These 20 British slang words will blow your mind. From the streets of London to the pubs of Manchester. Let's spice up your English like a proper legend. Let's go. Right, so the first slang term is blimey. Blimey is an exclamation of surprise or astonishment. For example, you can say, "Blimey, look at the size of that queue." The next slang term is chuffed. Chuffed means someone is very pleased or happy. For example, you can say, "I was absolutely chuffed to bits when I passed my driving test." Dodgy. If something is suspicious, unreliable, or a bit risky or not quite right, it might be dodgy. Here is an example. The street looks a bit dodgy at night. Or you can also say, "I've got a dodgy stomach after that meal," which means your stomach is not feeling quite right. Got it. Extremely disappointed or upset. For example, we can say, "I was gutted when my favorite football team lost in the final." Kip. It means a short sleep or nap. For example, "I'm shattered. I'm just going to have a quick kip on the sofa." Loo. Loo means toilet. For example, you can say, "Excuse me, where's the loo?" which means, "Where's the toilet?" Miffed. If someone is miffed, he or she is slightly annoyed or offended. For example, she was a bit miffed that he didn't call her back. Naff. Lacking in style or taste. Tacky. Uncool. For example, "That's a really naff outfit you're wearing." Posh. If something is posh, it is elegant, stylish, or upper class. For example, "They live in a really posh part of town." Quet. It refers to £1 sterling. Can also be plural, for example, 10 quid. Here is an example. "Can you lend me a few quid until payday?" Skint. If someone is skint, it means that he or she have not got any money. For example, "I can't go out tonight. I'm completely skint." Snog. A long, passionate kiss. For example, "They were having a good old snog behind the bike sheds." Taking the piss. To mock, tease, or make fun of someone. Or to be unreasonable or unacceptable. For example, "Are you taking the piss? You can't seriously expect me to believe that." To blag. It means to get something by using persuasion or cunning. To talk your way into something. For example, "I managed to blag some free tickets to the concert." To buzz off. It means to leave, often used dismissively. For example, you can say, "Oh, just buzz off. I'm busy." To faff around or faff about. Both are correct. It means to waste time doing trivial or unimportant things. For example, we can say, Stop faffing around and get your homework done. To leg it. It means to run away, often quickly. When the police arrived, we decided to leg it. Wanker. Caution, it's an insulting term for a foolish or contemptible person. Strongly offensive, so use it with caution. For example, he's such a wanker, always causing trouble. Whinge. It means to complain in an annoying, typically petulant way. For example, he's always whinging about how much work he has to do. And lastly, we have the term yonks. It means for a very long time. For example, I haven't seen her in yonks. Which one of these slang terms are your favorite? Comment it below and try making another example with it. Thanks for watching. If you want to continue learning, check this video out.